Testing, testing, testing. Okay, are we live? Okay. On your mark, get set, go. Good afternoon, y'all. This is the man in the black mask. I just came to do a better version of this article because the one I did earlier, it came out really shitty. So I had to erase that one. So I just want to say, I'm sorry. I thought I found something good and I didn't. It was fucked up, to say the least, or to say the most, should I say. Anyway, actor comedian Dave Chappelle tests positive for COVID-19. Now, this is very fucked up, man. I remember seeing him in the movie Con Air, in which he played pinball. This goofball. You know, he got killed later on in the film too. His role didn't last long. I just wish they kept him in there a little longer. Dave Chappelle has tested positive for COVID-19 during his multi-night stand-up residency in Austin, Texas, just one day after he was photographed with Grimes, Elon Musk, and Joe Rogan. The comedian is currently in isolation and has canceled the remaining shows in the Stubbs Waller Creek Amphitheater residency. A representative confirmed he is experiencing zero symptoms. He has been performing socially distant shows in Ohio since June before his winter stint on stage in Texas. Despite rapid audience testing being implemented and Chappelle receiving daily COVID tests, he still managed to test positive at the socially distant show. So let's just say one of them, might not have worn a mask. Or maybe they did, but did not remain in isolation and decided to show his ass anyway. And as a result, Dave Chappelle tested positive. Piece of shit. Joe Rogan was scheduled to perform this weekend, but has since confirmed a cancellation to his fans because of his buddy Dave Chappelle, tested positive. Sorry, my friends. The Friday and Saturday shows at Stubbs Austin have been canceled. The podcast are posted on Instagram. We'll reschedule them as soon as we can. Much love to you all. Yeah. And just 2 days ago, Chappelle was photographed backstage at one of his gigs with Joe Rogan, Elon Musk, and Grimes. It's fucked up, man. Many Twitter users have been speculating about how Chappelle could have caught the virus, with many acknowledging the fact that Grimes confirmed she too had tested positive under 2 weeks ago and had been experiencing a fever. Plenty more where this shit came from. Dave Chappelle tested positive for COVID-19 a few days ago. He was out with Joe Rogan, Elon Musk, and Grimes. I don't know the other guy. Hoping for the best for them. Drama alert. Tweeted YouTuber Daniel Kern. While another addict, Dave Chappelle got diagnosed with COVID. And this photo was taken 2 days ago. Another tweet reads, Dave Chappelle got COVID hanging out with Grimes and Joe Rogan during his 10-day residency at a barbecue restaurant during a pandemic. I didn't even have to put Elon Musk in that sentence for it to be that shit crazy. The Oblivion singer upset a lot of fans when she said she was really enjoying being ill with coronavirus, as the illness has claimed the lives of almost 4,000 Americans today. You believe this fucking idiot, son? How is that shit funny? One of my supers got COVID-19. My super. And now he got heart disease. And he could die. He's sick as fuck right now. And this fucking idiot is making a mockery out of COVID-19. Piece of shit. If she was here right now, I'd punch her right in the fucking face. How dare she say that she really enjoyed being ill with COVID-19? Anybody would have smacked the shit out of her. The girlfriend of Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk confirmed via her Instagram stories on January 12th that she tested positive for COVID-19. It's probably how fucking Dave Chappelle came down with that shit. Finally got COVID, but really enjoying the Gay Crow Fever Dream 2021. The singer, whose real name is Claire Elise Bouchereau. Now she ought to get smacked in the fucking mouth, man. The 32-year-old revealed the news via a screenshot of the art for SZA's new song, Good Days, and added, "This song is sold," with a string of emojis. She did not reveal if Musk or their infant child, X, had also contracted the virus. Oh no, son. You see that? I'm praying for Dave now. Now, I urge all of you to please pray for Dave Chappelle. Because that's my motherfucking man, too. The man in the black mask grew up watching him and his movies. I mean, he's just too funny. I like him and Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. And also the late Bernie Mac and the late Richard Pryor. God rest their soul. But I gotta admit, yo, this is bullshit, huh? And yet this one fucking idiot is making a mockery of it. Yo, fuck COVID, man. This motherfucker ought to be beat to death, son. Who is she to make fun of COVID-19? And my heart goes out to Dave Chappelle, and I pray that he gets out of this and don't contract nothing else after this. Because most people become long haulers after COVID-19. And that scares me the most. And when Tom Hanks came down with that last year, and his wife Rita Wilson, I was scared for them. Because A, Tom Hanks is diabetic. So naturally, if you have a chronic illness and you add COVID on top of it, you got a double whammy. And you could die from it. I got a lot of relatives that are diabetic, and I'm scared that they catch COVID-19. I'm scared for them catching it. And I pray that none of them come down with COVID-19. This is no joke. You don't laugh at nothing like this. All you can do is cry. And the fact that it's hit some celebrities, some of which have died from it, is even more fucked up. You all understand how serious COVID-19 is? And now Dave Chappelle's an apparent victim, okay? Because some of his crew had it, and therefore should have been in isolation. And, yo, I gotta admit though, I'll be glad when this shit is over, man. Because we don't deserve to live like this. And just because you're asymptomatic don't mean that nothing's gonna happen forever, man. Something's gonna happen eventually in some people. Some people eventually become long haulers right after they come down with COVID-19. So I urge you to just say a prayer, okay? Pray for our great comedian Dave Chappelle, because this is not his fault. Some of his crew should have been in isolation, okay? And I just want him to recover and get out of this thing so we can see him perform again. So anyway, thank you for listening to the Man in the Black Mask. And don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a question underneath the screen and tell me what you think of all this. Especially this bizarre piece of shit who made a mockery of it, who I said ought to get punched in the goddamn mouth, you know? Or should I say get the shit smacked out of him. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a question underneath the screen. And thank you for listening to the Man in the Black Mask. He has your support. I suggest y'all have his too. Because he brings all the important stuff out to the forefront. And I'm praying for all of you too. Even those who don't got COVID. Like me. I don't got COVID. I tested negative recently. So I'm glad that I don't got COVID. A negative test just feels so great, man. I am so glad to have tested negative. And yo, I feel happy, son. Not happy of the age that we're in now, but also happy of the fact that I tested negative. Okay? It makes me love myself more. And I love each of you and every one of you. Okay? So like, subscribe, drop a question underneath the screen. Good luck, be well, and have a good day. Thank y'all, man.